What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is number 68 of the No Money Spent squad. So before we get onto this, we are going to be probably adding in one of the best players, if not the best player in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM into this squad. And I have been doing a ton of grinding over the last couple of days, as well as you guys see I'm down 200k MT because I had to buy a ton of cards to get this guy. So if we could hit 1,000 likes for that, that would be insane. But as you guys can see, we are 16 of 17 in the Dwight Howard challenge. So we've managed to pick up or win all of these challenges, and now we're on to the last one. Some of these ones are really easy. Again, Bio2K did a tutorial, so if you look that up, he can tell you how to beat it really, really easily. He completed it so quickly. So this is the squad we're using. I'm gonna tell you guys what price to roughly go for it. So we picked up James Harden for 130k. Vince Carter was 20k. Chris Paul was like 20k as well. Jameer Nelson 1k, Courtney Lee 1k, Jameson 1k, Redick was about 4k, but I have him fully evoed up, so he might go for a little bit more. Hedo is about 3 or 4k, 1.5k for Parsons, 1.5k for Ashik and Blake, 1.5k for Gortat, and Dwight Howard is free. So I just want to check what price JJ Redick is going for, just to see. He's at gold, he's now, okay, I was about to say I thought I saw 500 coins. 2,000, that makes a little bit more sense. See, he's going for Ruby if it's worth selling him. Okay, for 10,000 MT, I probably will go and sell him. I do like the card, but there are definitely better alternatives. But, or I might just hold on to him for a bit. I don't know. Alright, so here we are. We are in the final challenge for Dwight Howard for 7,500 MT. It says you must use the entire set. You need to beat a team of players influential to Dwight Howard's career. And let's be real, this is all about getting stops, because there is one play that you can literally score with every single time. And again, it's used in Bio2K's tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you guys that play right now. And you can use this play, honestly, to get the rebounds as well. Alright, so we're up against Opal Shaq, Diamond Harden, Pink Diamond Kobe, Pink Diamond KG, Pink Diamond Shaq. Okay, so it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to beat this team, but we should be fine. We should be fine with this one play, which the CPU can't defend. And I highly doubt 2K will ever take out this play, because it's just due to the fact that defenders just don't work properly. Alright, for some reason it won't go into the game, but again, you need to have the Brooklyn Nets playbook. There's a reason why that playbook is like 10,000 MT right now. So, thankfully, like I remember when I was looking through, thankfully I had the playbook, and I didn't have to spend the 10,000 on it, but I'll be definitely keeping the playbook. So whatever play you want to score with, I'm trying to evo hedo, so I'm going to use him. Just make sure you assign the play to that player, and if you don't want to assign the play to the player, just use your point guard. It works equally as well. So defensively, just force them into bad shots as much as possible. It's on superstar. It's not like it's an unwinnable difficulty. It's not like as ridiculous as Hall of Fame. Harden, get into position. You literally give the ball to Harden, and your player gets wide open. Like, that is literally it. That's all you have to do. Use the player that you want to score with as your primary ball handler. Give it to your point. Call the play. Give it to your point guard, and you're wide open. Okay, I don't mind if Shaq attacks me, especially if you start shooting from here. Okay, I don't even mind Kevin Garnett shooting the ball. Okay, James Harden pulls off the step back. Kobe with an 84% contested shot. Good board. So literally, this is it. Quick true STS with Hedo as your ball handler, because I'm trying to evo him up. I'm going to use him as my scorer. He cuts, and it's a dunk every time. So anyway, yeah. Now we are going to just finish out this game, and I'll be back in a few minutes. So an easy win right here. Like, we went up 20-something in the first half, and then haven't really been taking it too seriously since then. I've kind of stopped going towards the tactic. I know I could have scored a lot more with Hedo, but I'm just... a lot of boredom kicked in right there. And still, though, like a 25-point win. Again, it's one of those things where if I just played off ball, I would have even conceded less. But again, playing hard off ball against the CPU is not the most interesting thing in the world. Good pass, Harden. Got a dunk there by Dwight Howard. Okay, so... yeah, that is it. We managed to get the win. And we managed to complete all of the challenges to get the pink diamond Blake Griffin, which is unbelievable. That is an unbelievable addition to the squad. Like, there's no question about it. This is... Actually, I bet say there's no question about it that it's the best card we've gotten so far, but I'm going to say maybe not, because Baron Davis is still unbelievable. But again, Blake Griffin is still arguably the best card in the game, but you could definitely make an argument that Baron Davis is the best card in the game. Like, there's very few players you can make that argument for. These are two of the guys. So, yeah, we managed to pick up Blake Griffin. And the only reason why I'm really pushing myself on these challenges is because the reward for these, the spotlight reward, is, I know it says mystery player, but it's a Opal Brandon Roy with range extender. So, with Hall of Fame range extender, so that could be really, really good. So, now we are going to go to premium, spotlight Dwight Howard, send to my auctions, send CP3 to the auctions. So I want to see what all these cards go for. Send him. I'm going to keep hedo. I'm going to keep Jameer Nelson. I'm going to keep all these guys because I think they're all going to go up in price. I can't see any of these going down in price. So I'm going to keep them all. But we're going to put up James Harden, first of all, for 4 hours. And starting bid of 100k. Then Chris Paul. Let's see what he goes for. Like, he should be, I'd say he should be there or thereabouts, like 25k-ish. Or say 20k-ish. Or color amethyst. Chris Paul's a beast of a card, though. Seriously underrated, but he's just not worth this amount of MT. Like, so 20k. Considering the fact that Stephon Marbury I sold him for just over 20k. CB3 is not worth more than Stephon Marbury. But, he is pretty much a poor man's John Stockton. So, 19,750. It's the cheapest one of him. Name Vince Carter. So, I think he actually still goes for it. Vince Carter is not very good. Straight up, his release is hopeless. He is not good at all. So, Vince Carter. I'm guessing he's a lot cheaper than 21k. Let's see, 18,750. Okay, that's not a bad price. So I'll get a little bit for him. 19,000, so he's thereabouts 20k. So 19, if I want to sell him quickly, 18,950. He's at a couple of hundred MT, but that's not the biggest deal in the world. So, like, with tax, and obviously there is a little bit of, oh, I put him up for too much. I put him for 18,950. And then Redick. So, JJ Redick price. Let's see if he's I was like, of course worth selling. He's a ruby. I don't know why I even question that. He's a ruby and all he does is shoot the ball. Why would I even question if he's worth like 9, 10k? 10k is the cheapest for JJ Redick. That is great amount of MT earned here from this card. Yeah, sure, he's a good card, but he's not worth anywhere near 10k. One for a little bit cheaper because I'm not sure anyone will actually pay a 10k for him. So, like, if these guys all sell for what I hope they do, and it's like, say, 20k, 40k, 47 or 48k, and James Harden 130k. So, let's just say 180k. And suddenly we're on 300k MT. So all we've really lost by getting all these players is tax. Like, straight up. That's it. And we go to the no money team. Our actual best no money spent squad. And replacing Nikola Vucevic in the squad. Actually, is Rudy Gobert any good, actually? Not by the looks of it. I just realized the first time we've actually gotten some of these cards, so I completely forgot they even existed. But, in goes Blake Griffin. So, yeah. If you guys don't know from my gameplay, Blake Griffin, 99.97. 9 Hall of Fame badges, brick wall, showtime, fast break finisher, pick and popper, pick and roller, contact finisher, rebound chaser, lob city finisher, quick draw, and also I want to see what I'm like shoe wise. Do I have a ball control? If I had a ball control diamond shoe, I would actually use it on this Dwight Griffin. I think he needs +3 ball control. Let's get 6 games out of this one. Because he becomes just a speed boosting demigod with that ball control. 82 ball handling. And with Terry Stotts as his coach, he goes up to 86 ball handling. And he also has some cheese dribble moves. So, yeah, this is the squad we are going to be running with. Dwight Griffin, if you guys don't know, really great post moves. He's got a good 3 block, mid-range, good release, 99 dunk. He's got good ball handling, good block, and not great perimeter defense, but great interior defense, great rebounding, great speed, ball, and acceleration for a big, and he should be a beast. Just want to check the Evo on... I'm guessing we're nowhere close to Dwight. Actually, we are fairly close, but there's no point. I want to check what the Evo is like in hedo turkoglu. So, pretty much, we need probably 7 games maybe of I could probably do some about 4 games of rookie dom, 4 or 5 games of rookie dom. Yeah, I'd say about 5 games of rookie dom this would take, or like 8 games of the 3-minute long challenge. But either way, I should have him in full Evo by the end of the week anyway. So yeah, Dwight Griffin. Let's go over his hot zones so I can show you them first if you haven't seen the gameplay. Then we're gonna get on to the game. Dwight Griffin, hot zones basically everywhere inside the 3. And the dynamic duos, as I'm recording this, were just announced. So I'm guessing tomorrow's video is going to be all about the dynamic duos. But yeah, as you guys can see, Dwight Griffin, unbelievable release. You want to know what else he has? He has got one of the super cheesy behind the back momentum dribble. So just unbelievable. Obviously, we know about Dwight Griffin's dunking. What we don't know, what you guys didn't know, is he's also got goal difficult shots. So he can be literally pull up from mid and be out here taking leaners and hit them at a relatively decent rate. So that's unreal as well. And he's also money from 3. So anyway, now screaming 3 and come on. Come on. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing against another guy here who's running with Baron Davis. He's got Coutinho, Mobley, Terrence Ross, Amare, and LaFrance. Bench is decent, I guess. But should be okay, hopefully. Hopefully if we play well, we'll be good. Okay, let's go. See if he pops out. Kick to the corner. No, it's not on. We're good. Okay, he's in 2-3 zone. Bang, bang. Green light. Let's go. I'm actually fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with this guy around the 2-3 zone. Come on, Graham. Get into a position where Terrence Ross cannot guard 2 of you guys. Like, I don't understand where Devontae Graham's... What's he spotting up literally at the halfway line for? First of all, he stands in a position so bad on the wing that his bottom guy can guard 2 players, and then he runs to the halfway line? Have they basically patched out how to beat zone? Like, it's always worrying when you see someone just doing something completely dumb and you're like, has 2K actually patched the game and just ruined spacing? It's like it's 2K's goal in NBA 2K20 to ruin spacing. Anything you find out in this game that actually is good for spacing, 2K are going to try to find a way to patch it out. They realize that spacing makes it a lot easier to score, just like in real life, and 2K don't want that. 2K don't want really good players finding out how to use spacing and then bad players not being able to guard those said good players. There we go, wide open, bad release. Good shot though, no steady shooter as well, so he does shoot a lot better percentage wide open. Terrible shot. This guy's out here with Baron Davis shooting dem shots. Alright, he got lucky. He got really lucky that LaFrance is a worse rebounder. Rebounded me. And I got lucky with that pass there. Corner. Bang, bang. Green light. Let's go. So our lead's at the 5. It's not comfortable enough yet. It should be higher. And come on, he passed up a wide open dunk. That was a not smart play. Yeah, if I was this guy, I'd just go back into man and watch himself get burned here. Kick it to a wide open hedo for 3. And hedo can't hit it. Again, though, that's a wide open shot with a good shooter. Good foul. You're not gonna... If you're giving me that shot every single offense, you're not gonna beat me. Okay, right to the basket. No help there at all on Dwight Griffin. It's gonna be a score here. Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. That's a risky pass. There's no one inside, so Blake should be able to catch it, which he does. Easy dunk. Let's go, Blake. Track back. Blake's been hit with transition cheese a few times here, but Blake's gotten back in front. He's just that fast. Good defense, lads. We can't really stay in front of many of his players, but we've done a good job here of bringing the second man and recovering in time. It's not an easy shot there. Good board, Blake. Let's go. Blake's my primary ball handler. But they're not going to be able to deal with him and man. Match back. Blake's also got silver quick first step, which I think I forgot to mention in this video. Oh, wide open. Green. There you go. LaFrance can't guard him. And especially once he puts on the likes of Mirasan and stuff, Mirasan definitely can't guard him. But we are going to get him a rest right here. Okay, just because as he thinks he's getting a rest with no Blake Griffin, we got Baron Davis on the floor with Amari Stoudemire. And Amari straight away goes against the block. Let's go. Let's hit Amari. They want to pressure way too far on him. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We have to switch. Oh, what are you doing, Nick Anderson? Like, we were wide open and Nick Anderson decided to just cut aimlessly. He just cut aimlessly there. There was literally no advantage to be had by him cutting. Again, it's 2K. If it can ruin spacing, it will ruin spacing. Burnham right to the basket. Easy finish by Isaac. To Isaac to the basket. Draw the foul. Let's go. So Jonathan Isaac, he's a little bit of a liability in offense. Like, he is by no means the best or even close to being the best offensive player in this game. However, that being said, he is an exceptional defensive player. And the fact that he can match up with some of the best players in the game and like be close with them, that's a good shot. If I look at the way my two players stand, Dirk can literally guard both my players. These are my players. And look at where Baron Davis is standing. Again, Swaggy P can guard two of them because he's standing in a dumb position. Like, why possesses any player to stand in that position? That is the single worst position you can stand in against the zone. Standing in a position where one guy can guard two. If you literally, on offense, if you're in a position, basically every player, it's just about, and they hit another white. Your job against the zone is to find where there's space, not run into a position where there's another player. And that, for some reason, is what 2K have programmed to get players to start doing over the last week or so. That's just a shot out of frustration. We got lucky that went in. It's like 2K have realized that, okay, just like in real life, spacing is good in 2K. Let's ruin spacing. Let's do whatever we can to make sure team spacing is as bad as possible. And for someone who relies a lot on spacing, just like teams do in real life, it's frustrating. It is frustrating seeing your player standing in the wrong spot every single time. And not only standing in the wrong spot, because like it's subjective, what's the right and wrong spot, standing in a dumb spot where one defender can guard two players. Bang, bang. Green light. We go. But we are still completely in control of this game here. Okay, he's in a 3-2 zone. Perfect. Perfect. 3-2. My players are going to get open. In and out. Unlucky. Okay, there we go. Pass to who I feel... So let's say it's between Nick Anderson and Baron Davis, who I'm most confident agreeing with. So make sure the ball's into one of their hands open. It's open. Bad release. Go get it. Go get it. Good job, Fry. Got a layup. Let's go. This guy should just go into man. Trust me. Like, I was getting much worse looks whenever he goes to man. Corner three. Green light. 13-point lead now. There we go. Won the second quarter there by 3. If we hold this for the third quarter and don't lose it, we're going to win this game. Okay. And 1. He was expecting me to kick it out to Channing Frye right there. We go right to the basket with Ja Morant. But to be fair, though, I think if this guy if he's scoring in 2s for the rest of the game, I don't think I should be that worried. Actually, I want to play faster. So, into the press we go. Okay, Morant. Do something smart, like move 2 meters. There we go. I was going to say, just move 2 meters to your right and you are wide open. I would have rather been outside the 3-point line, but that is a lot better than being in a position where their back guy can guard 2. Got a wide open Mobley, though, out of it. Green. Ja Morant wide open. Green's the 3. we go. Now we are really comfortable. 20-point lead right here. Ja Morant has come on and made a huge impact. Like his dynamic duo with... I'm trying to think who it's with. Or it's with RJ Barrett. Sorry. That's going to be a beastly duo. That was a horrendous defense play right there. And he's gone back into man. Which, if I'm judging by his ability to guard the pick and pop or pick and roll, won't be very good. That was a bad release. And we actually hit a white with Channing Frye. You guys don't know how rare that is. Like, Frye's release really easy to green. He greens a ton. He is one of the worst players in this game at hitting white threes. And it's not only me. Like, he's normally green or miss. Get Blake Griffin running. Pressuring up high on him. Blake Griffin burns them. Hop steps in. Draws the foul. Nearly the and one. Alright, let's knock these two down here. Blake hits the first. And he's 1 for 2. Bad release right there. That's got to go in. Maybe not. It's not a great release. Go board Blake. Let's push it. Hit him with the behind the back. Hop step in. Blake Griffin makes the layup. There we go. Still have a quick first step. Silver downhill for a guy playing center. Kind of OP. Okay, left Blake wide open. Easy layup. Probably should have just taken the dunk there with Baron Davis. But again, this is a Blake gameplay. So we need, well, this is a Blake video. We need a little bit more than 13. Right? Playing way too high on that. I can tell straight away. And Blake makes the easy layup. Let's go. He is such a good player to have. Track back, track back, track back. Jump. Go. We're in decent position here. That's a terrible shot. And sometimes bad shots go in. Let's go. Let's attack. Leaner. Decent shot by Blake. In and out. Or not in and out. Unlucky. Not the best release right there. And we're being obstructed by our own player. Trying to get back to Blake. Alright, so probably going to lose this fourth quarter here. Hedo takes it by Amari Stoudemire. Easy dunk. Hedo's moves. He moves different. He just moves differently than anybody else in this game. It's ridiculous. Hedo just moves so fluidly. Which is crazy. Like, he moves like he's a 6-foot point guard and he's a 6'10 small forward. And like, this is the one game where point guards feel differently movement-wise. Hedo feels like a point guard. I don't understand how his Mirasan is not completely dead stamina-wise. I'm pretty sure he's got 60 stamina and has played almost the whole game. Okay. That is a definite travel right there by Blake Griffin. But he gives in the pass and we get the dunk there with Hedo. Okay, he's now a Gatorade symbol after being on the court for less than 4 minutes. Stamina could be a bit of a problem with him. And hits another fade. He should not be in fade with his Gatorade symbol. But 16-point win. Very, very comfortable there in the end. So in the end, Blake Griffin, 7 of 8 from the field. Had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Ja Morant had 15 and in his 6 minutes was plus 11. Hedo Turkoglu had 7. Channing Frye had 7. Baron Davis had 6. Jonathan Isaac had 6. Tino Mobley had 6. Stoudemire had 5. AC Green had 4. Petrie had 3. Buddy Hield had 2. And Graham and Nick Anderson didn't play or didn't score. So cards that have sold: Chris Paul, Vince Carter, and JJ Redick. So the 3 most expensive ones have sold anyway. Vince Carter, I thought I put up for a really bad price. Well, actually, all the ones that could have sold. And hopefully we can get about 130k-ish for James Harden. So dynamic duos have come into effect right now. So if you're looking at it, so Ja Morant and 2 guards, or small forward, sorry, RJ Barrett. These guys are a dynamic duo. And RJ Barrett goes up to Ruby. So, yeah, I'm going to be using a lot of them in my next video. But, yeah, so Blake Griffin, by far the most, well, the best card we've gotten in our team that isn't named Baron Davis. Him and Baron Davis are by a country mile. By a country mile, the 2 best cards in the squad. And then you've got Jeff Petrie, who's really good. Hedo, especially when Amthus is good. Amare's good. Ja Morant's good. Isaac's good. The rest of them are all good. Those 2 guys are the 2 standouts. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.